Hi, it's Charles at Empress Mills, and today we're taking a quick look at some brand new cotton-rich jersey designs. There's some quite nice novelty prints, ideal for children's projects in particular, and we'll also be discussing just some of the uses, looking at the stretch in them, looking at how they drape, etc. Hi, it's Charles at Empress Mills, and we are taking a peek at 7 new jerseys that we now have in stock here at Empress. They are cotton-rich jerseys, so they're 95% cotton, 5% elastane, and with that high cotton content, you get a gorgeously soft fabric that is breathable as well. So they're perfect for children's projects because they're just so soft to the touch. They're very nice on infant skin, for example, and things. They're all lovely fabrics from that point of view, and all Oecotex. I always get stick depending on how I pronounce that, but they are all Oecotex certified as well, so you can be really confident when using them, particularly for children's projects, but obviously for big kids as well. They have a nice stretch to them, so let me just show you on this one in particular. They've got this nice, let me just get a little bit more off, and we can see it a little bit easier. Whoops. So they've got a nice stretch to them. That's in the length, and then in the width of the fabric you've got that same stretch. It is multi-directional is the stretch, so it's a nice all-rounder, and so you know that it doesn't matter just which angle you're working with, you're going to be getting that same movement with it. In terms of the designs, there's 2 main designs that we've received. We've got this fantastic sort of, I'm calling it safari, but sort of safari style fabric. You've got the giraffe, the lion, the elephant, and the rhino, the hippo. I'm in trouble calling it a rhino if I'm not careful. This is a particular favourite already with my little one because she loves Lion King, so any animals on these sort of lines, and she's instantly a big fan. And it comes in the pale blue. We've got it in a nice pale pink as well. Just take a peek at this. And it does seem to work really well in all the colours, in all the background colours, which is nice. So it's in the pale pink, and then also in this lovely mint colour. Let me just open it up here. Nat's done a fantastic job before with press record on the cameras, just getting them all tidy for me, and I wrecked them straight away, but never mind. He's smiling in the background. I think he takes in good parts, so we'll see, won't we? But yes, that's the mint colour, and again a really nice sort of pale colour. I hesitate to say unisex these days. I know there'll be someone shouting at me already for even saying it, but it really does sort of cross over. You can use it for absolutely all sorts of different projects. Just returning briefly to the fabric itself, I've already mentioned obviously that 95% cotton, 5% composition, but in terms of the drape and the weight, it is 200 GSM, 200 grams per square metre, which we consider here at Empress to be a mid-weight sort of jersey. And I'll tell you what, I'll open the next one up and we'll just show you how it falls. Because it's a nice mid-weight, it's got just a touch of body to it, so it doesn't just fall. It's got just a nice touch of drape to it because of that. And hopefully that will give you the feel for it there. It's got this sort of nice drape, this nice weight to it. It does, as you can see, it just has that little bit of body that helps it fall there, for example. And in terms of the overall finish, as you can see, you're getting sort of a nice weight of fabric. And I will just separate it in so it's just single layer as well. Then you can see the effect on just a single layer too. So that's that. Now you are just seeing just a single layer of fabric, but it is still a nice weight to work with. It's a really lovely weight of fabric. It's our main weight of jersey fabric, in fact, and we can source other weights. If there's ever anything you need in particular in different weight, please let us know. I might not be able to track it down in the exact design, but I'll always try and find it, particularly in plain colours for you, for example. But since we first started stocking jerseys many years ago now, that 200 GSM seemed to be the popular one. We've asked people since when we really got up and running with them, and that's why we've got them. So hopefully it just gives you a little bit of a guide that it is a nice weight to be working with. And I mismentioned on that one, we've got this new design that I'm just showing you now, which is this sort of Viking-y style look. Super fun with that axe. It's one that I picked, is this, I'm sure you'll be able to tell. Nat's laughing again at me. I think he spends most of his time chuckling at me on my choices. But you've got this sort of super fun character, little horns on the head, the axe. It's just a good fun print. And in terms of uses, these fabrics are perfect for so many different uses. For general t-shirts, leggings, and in particular, we sell lots of them for pyjamas and things along those sort of lines. Really, really popular for that kind of thing. But also just general t-shirts. They're a lovely all-round jersey fabric, should I say. That's the Viking in this ochre colour. And then the last colour coming up in this sort of rusty style shade. Now in terms of washing, they are relatively easy care. You can wash them all at 30. In fact, I've said that, let me just check my notes. I think it could be 40. It's on the website, I'm more or less certain it's 40, but if the website says 30, stick with that. But they do dry nice and quickly as well, which is just another sort of perk with them. Even though they've got that cotton content, that elastane just helps them not hold just true voluminous amounts of water. And of course the stretch is nice and easy as well with them. So yes, that's the rust colour. And there we go, they're the fabrics. So we've got the 4 colours in the Viking, and then there's the 3 colours in that wonderful safari style design as well. If you've got any questions on any of these fabrics, underneath all of them on the website, if you click through, underneath all of them we have some extra information on the threads to use, on the interfacings to use, and we will of course be covering the interfacings and threads in some future videos in the not too distant future at all, so do keep an eye out for those. But at the moment, all the info is there. Or of course, just leave a comment if you would like me to point you in the right direction. I will do my very best to help. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I really hope these are of interest. These super fun prints. They do always tend to be popular, the little novelty prints that we get. So I hope they're of interest. Thanks again for watching, and see you again soon. Bye bye.